The Texas heat and humidity mean the roof stays closed, but not today as the sun is out here at NRG Stadium in Houston. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Philadelphia Eagles. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Play fake. Murray. Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. From the gun, Murray. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. Play action. Now it's Murray. Flush to his right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Javon Kinlaw, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Murray going to throw. Dancing to his left. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going for it. It's Murray. That ball caught by Slayton. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Hey, nothing to see here, just your standard fourth down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. Murray now on first down. Steps away to his left. And his pass incomplete.
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there because oftentimes when he gets outside the pocket, big plays result downfield.
On play action, it's Murray. He looks for Ayuk again. This time he's got it. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Kyler Murray, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. You'd have to imagine for a team that's lost 3 straight games, scoring first in this first quarter has to feel pretty good.
It has to feel great for them, and also it's a nice signal to the rest of the team because we talk about complimentary football all the time. So they've now signaled to the defense, now signaled to the kicking game, hey, we're here to play in this one. We're going to do our part. Let's see if you guys will do the exact same, and we can break this losing streak.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. They'll run it. This is James Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early and not give them any reason to hope. Get out and attack them and make sure you knock them back on their butts.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They go play action with Burrow. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Ouch. Could have been a game-tying touchdown. They'll have to hold on that at least for now.
Ouch in a big way. Like ripping the Band-Aid off there. Can they let the sting subside and come back and get it done?
They'll run here with Robinson. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On the run, it's Robinson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. And now they will throw it with Burrow. He'll buy some time right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll run it now with Robinson. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They run. Robinson. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Gonna give this time to the tailback. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Now it's Burrow. And he's got his big tight end here. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Touchdown! Mike Gesicki, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
No problem there on the extra point. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. These two teams all tied after one. The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And how about this, a fake? But he will not make the first down marker, and that'll be a turnover on downs. I know, without even asking, without even looking in your direction, that you are not a fan of that call.
Oh, I wish you would look, Brandon, because I was actually thinking this would be the perfect time for a fake.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. This doesn't make any sense to me at all. This deep in your own territory. Look, I'm all for being unconventional. That part's cool, and I get it. But this deep, I just don't think it was the right time to make that call.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. He's got it complete to Aguilar. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Here's Burrow. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Michael Gallup, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, Rohrwasser handles the kickoff duties. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Escaping the pressure right. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Murray. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. So, Charles, you talk about this head coach and his future with this franchise. Look, it's been a frustrating year, and I think we saw some of that frustration boil over at his weekly press conference earlier in the week.
Yeah, he's trying to say all the right things, isn't he? But he's heard the rumors. He knows what's going on out there. And right now, He is tired of having to answer the question, are you on the hot seat, in every meeting with reporters. This week, he kind of said, I've had enough, and I don't blame him. He looks like a guy that may very well be out the door.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield, and this one is incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Buying time to his left. Murray has the first down and more. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. A little bit of a breakdown there defensively, and the RPO turns into a big chunk play.
And when you think about running offense, the word comes to mind, assignment, right? Because you have to carry those out. But you have to play assignment football and defense, too, against a team.
Touchdown, Eagles! Darius Slayton, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Carlson now to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week, and in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful
wow. Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can move you forward, and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit and kind of start over.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Now a handoff here to his running back. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 39, Burrow. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. Throwing deep for Galladay. And this throw will be intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Well, really not much secret there. 3rd and long, Charles, and he was looking to throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because 3rd and long situations, they tip the scale towards the defense every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the first down marker is. You set your defense that way, and maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, and when the ball's released, break on it and make a play, as we just saw there.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Motherfucker.
2nd and 10. Here's Murray. That's complete to Slayton. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
It's a nice completion and a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Throwing on first down is Murray. And this is Cook with a grab. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now Murray again. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Throwing now is Murray. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Ronald Jones with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Eagles have moved out in front. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get
man, how is he wide open like that?
Past the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Well, like so many wide receivers, he is a threat with the ball in his hands, and he's able to do his damage here after the catch. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied here in the second quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Taken in at the 3. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll have 50 seconds to work with, so that really plenty of time to try to put something together. Being chased out left. Open man is Jalen Darden. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Play fake. Murray rolling to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot. Couldn't connect.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
Now Murray off play action. This one brought in by Jefferson. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. From the gun on third down, Murray. He'll get this one complete to Darden. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Play action. Now it's Murray. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Yeah, Coach, certainly no shortage of action in those first two quarters. Definitely got to work on my touchdown calls, so we'll see how much voice I have left for the second half here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Burrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Burrow will throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. The Texans send the punter out. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
It really has, especially as of late. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Is Brandon Ayuk hurt?
Murray now to throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 32-yard line. Murray now. And that nearly their first pick of the game. But it falls down to the ground incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Throwing again, Murray. Forced out to his left. That'll be complete to Cook. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Well, speed is definitely a calling card if you play quarterback in this league, and he does a terrific job there of hustling in quick. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Second down and goal. Murray eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Darius Slayton with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Eagles have moved out in front. Carlson on for the PAT. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Texans 21.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Hands it off out of the gun. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. No, he doesn't have it. Maybe some alligator arms there going over the middle. 3rd down.
But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. That's out wide here for Robinson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you could actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
Now Burrow on 1st down. That's complete to Robinson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They go play action with Burrow. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So they're going to decline that and choose to bring up second down.
So did you feel like maybe this is just a mistake that they don't take the penalty
possibly
here? Either that or they feel like their defense just cannot be moved on very well, and they'd rather go ahead and use the downs.
The penalty yards marched off as they'll try again on second and goal. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal. They'll try to run with Madison. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Alexander Madison, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. Extra point right down the middle. And that will tie our game here in the third. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. On the move to his left. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Throwing again on second down. Murray. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Javon Kinlaw able to put an end to that play, and in so doing puts an end to this third quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we play 3 quarters. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Shotgun now from Murray. Into the hands of Darden. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Out to his left. Fights him off. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
A good gain on 1st, has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Flush to his right. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. Dancing to his left.
Oh!
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Decided to keep it that time on the option. Got out left, but the defense was right there.
And you know what happened on that play, right? Because the defense, as you said, not letting him get upfield. No place for him to ever duck his shoulders and turn upfield and gain yardage. Had to keep moving out laterally. Nice play by the defenders.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 36. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 36. Flushed out, and with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. They fake the handoff. Now Murray rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And it is caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Cameron Brate, his first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. By rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now it's Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. And he'll give it here to his running back. They find some open field here. The 30. 10. Touchdown, Houston. James Robinson with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Texans can take the lead with the extra point. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, Rohrwasser handles the kickoff duties. Taking it about the 1. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. Steps away to his left. He'll get 5 on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
That was your first time
you're
I've seen
following
it.
up on this head coach and the pressure that he is under. See, I want to switch it to you because you've been on one team, but I know you've been in similar situations too where things just are not going well. How do you approach that as a player?
It's a
Well,
tough
you see her.
because you actually have to do the opposite of what you would think. You know, in your mind, you're thinking, I redouble my efforts, I go harder. In a sense, you have to back off a little bit. You have to do a little bit less. Do what you're supposed to do, but don't take on the pressures of doing more and trying to do your teammates' jobs as well. If you do that, that's really going to lead you to more issues.
1st down, Philadelphia.
Now Murray, he bootlegs it. And he's got this to Jefferson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
1st down, Eagles.
From the gun, Murray buying time to his left. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds.
Oh!
So it's incomplete.
Oh,
Giving up a
no.
few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Squeeze what?
On play action,
Squeezing nothing?
They'll roll him out right.
Squeezing a bump or something? No.
I listen to
In there with pressure yet again. That is the 7th time that they have dropped him here this afternoon.
Taylor's sitting up here crying.
Fourth quarter, 2
She
minutes
saw this
on the
movie,
clock
right?
in a tight
You
one-point game.
watched Boys and Hood before?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Throwing now is Murray. Being chased out left. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked in and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th. Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. Now Murray's got to have this one. To the right side and complete to Jefferson.
Oh, he ain't get it.
And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Yeah. I gotta go see somebody
ready to
find
go
it.
here for their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. We'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 141 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Again, it's Robinson. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a pickup of 13, and with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And they'll indeed take a knee.
He kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so, bringing up 2nd down and a bit farther.
What you want? Yeah.
So
What did you grab on the move?
3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Burrow down to a knee, and that should be the final act of this one.
Well, that's going to bring up a big call now because he's unable to make the play himself on 2nd down. Now you just have to wonder, will they keep the ball in his hands on 3rd down?
So Houston going to come away here with the victory, and it wasn't really